don't want your face balls to smell like your pee balls.
404 filter not found podcast loading now.
I am your neighbor. That's not loading, sorry. Give me a second. Hello, and welcome to 404 Filter Not Found. You're in for a ride, so good luck. Have fun. First episode, meet the glitches. Oh my god. So we all took a little bit of time to come up with like little taglines for ourselves, little slogans. Sarah did the due diligence to make us graphics. Graphic design is her passion, not in a meme way, in an actual way. She's really good at it. So we're just going to be introducing ourselves. That being said, I'd actually love to introduce Sarah first. So I don't even have your thing pulled up. Hold on.
We are so professional, guys. Like, we are the most professional ever.
Reference?
Ever. As you can tell, none of us really know what we're doing. I have a dog who has a lot of energy. So if you see me bending over, it's for him.
Not bent over. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Sarah is 30. She's a Virgo, and she is our Chief Aesthetic Officer. Her slogan is, "Can spot a bad font from a mile away. Runs on caffeine and spite." Sarah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you said, I'm 30, even though my husband thinks I should change my thing to 31 because I'll be 31 in like a month.
You're still 30. Okay.
I'm still 30 as of today. Thank you very much. Let's see. I live in Texas. I have a 4-year-old. Let's see. As my intro says, I very much enjoy coffee and spite.
Most likely.
And I do all of the graphic design, social media. If you talk to me online, or if you talk to us online, it's probably me.
Yeah. Sarah keeps us all together. And
yeah,
we're just vibing. And
yeah, we wouldn't have even started recording if not for Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When this blows up and we're famous, Sarah gets a bigger cut.
I spend all of my time on Canva.
Shout out to Canva.
Shout out to Canva. I'll thank you in my acceptance speech.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. Thanks, Sarah. Great to meet you for the first time ever in my life. Okay.
Slice.
And back to you, Keely.
Back to me. Oh my god. Victoria, who is also 30, and Aries.
31.
And is just here
Since
for
April.
the vibes. She is most likely to have no idea what is going on, and her hot take is that Sharpay should have won over Gabriella for the lead. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Victoria.
Hi, my name is Victoria. I am unemployed for the first time in 10 years. So I have like so much time on my hands. I have a really cute dog named Slinky, and I have 2 cats, Prince and Princess. So my house is a zoo, and I live in Rhode Island. Slays.
Nice.
Back to you, Keely.
Oh, sure, thanks. All right. Hold on one second. Let me pull up my page.
Not the Housewife of Orange County intro.
All right. Next, we have our resident sweetheart, Nicole, 34. She's a Scorpio. Chief Hotness Officer, and it's true. She always looked like a snack. Can confirm. Most
true.
likely to guess your dog's breed, and her hot take is that her dog, Yuki, is the cutest of all dogs. Nicole, tell us about yourself.
That is. Hello. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Thank you, Keely. I am at the gym right now, okay? And so, no, it's chaos
Oh
in
my
my life,
God,
okay?
you sound like a robot.
Not the glitch.
It's brand.
As Miss Fergie
Yeah.
Ferg said, I'll be up in the gym,
In the
just
gym,
working
just
on my
working.
fitness.
She's my fitness. Ooh.
But the boys I'm proud
Girls are
of.
high, high, and they'll be running down the block just to watch what I got.
Delicious. It's hot, hot. So good. Okay.
Not our references being circa 2006.
We're millennials. Okay.
Sorry,
That
not
song
sorry.
popped off and still pops off, and no one can tell me otherwise. The other one,
Right?
my lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss
popping.
is
My
cool.
lip gloss is
All the
cool.
boys keep jogging.
All the
They
boys
chase
keep
me after
popping.
school.
They chase me after school.
My lip gloss is popping. Is popping. It's a great song. Anyway,
Yes.
I feel like it was lost. in the
It's
void.
like that and milkshakes. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "It's better than yours, damn right,
my hum.
better than yours."
If you're still around after the first 10 minutes of this podcast, then I applaud you because this is just how we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Promiscuous girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone, and it's you that I want. Promiscuous boy, you tease me.
I know the lyrics so good. Can you tell?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, Sweet
Yeah.
Escape.
Not us doing karaoke.
Yeah, you just spice from my hand world. That can make your face forever, perfectly together.
And now that we have 0 listeners anymore.
Yeah. So now you can introduce me.
Ah,
I'm Keely. I'm 30. I am an Aries. Let's see here. What did I even write about myself? I'm the chief chaos officer. Okay. Yeah. I'm I'm the resident kaiju enthusiast and Takis addict. My relationship with Takis is volatile and abusive. So I go through phases where
let me
I
just yawn during your intro.
no, it's okay. It's not that interesting, but I
In my
go-
defense, I'm in like, it's like the latest time for me.
Yes, Victoria's a trooper. It's
Yeah.
the late wee hours of 9:30 p.m.
I'm sorry, I'm old.
Anyway, back to my enthralling talking story.
Back to me.
Back to me. I'll go through phases where I eat nothing but Takis for like a month at a time. And when I say nothing but Takis, I actually mean it. Like I will have no other sustenance. And they can vouch, literally no other sustenance other than Takis for a month. I will have sores in my mouth. It's bad. It's a bad
And we
time.
have to talk her off a ledge after
Yeah.
she eats them.
Yeah, because I feel
Yeah.
bad, but then I do it again.
And then I just talk mad shit.
And then I stop for like a couple months. And then I start again. I almost broke the Takis sobriety today, but I decided against it. Anyway, kaiju enthusiast, yes.
Ooh, I like that. I like that my bottle is the background.
Love it. Most likely to make a meme before responding to a text. Listen, just like Sarah, graphic design is also my passion. Just today, I made a great Photoshop of myself. I'm really, really good at it. Mostly, I Photoshop myself and my friends onto anything and everything.
And Remy the rat from Ratatouille
Remy-
onto anything.
Yes, I have a specific.
Remy
image.
is included in every Photoshop.
And it's usually
A
hidden.
hidden Remy.
It is. It's like Spot the Remy. I'll post like a picture, and then if you like zoom in on it,
It'll be
there's,
a
like,
completely normal selfie of her looking hot, and then a teeny tiny little Remy. And then she circles it and zooms in, and she's like, "Did you guys see it?" If nobody responds,
No, because
And all I saw was titty.
before I started circling them, no one could see him. Okay.
I'm sorry, I was just looking at your tits.
I mean, anyway, my hot take is that Toby was the Scranton Strangler. There's a whole Reddit thread about that. Maybe one day I'll go into that. But so that's me, in a nutshell. I live in Kansas currently, but I've lived everywhere. Could live anywhere. I work from home, so that's it. That's me. And I just made pasta salad. That's really important. So.
and the fifth host of this podcast is Keely's pasta salad.
Pesto Pete.
Should I make him a meet the host?
Oh my god, please. Yes.
Pesto Pete. I'm gonna be gone soon, but it's okay.
Life is
Slay.
fleeting.
I'll do that as soon as we get off this, because that's so funny.
Oh,
That's so good.
Slinks. Slinky.
Not swanky.
I know.
So, our podcast, if you haven't gathered, is a little bit of chaos, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. And we do have some ideas for what we're going to talk about, but for the most part, it's basically what is on our group chat, but like recorded and louder.
This is pretty much like we try to get together at least twice a week. This is pretty much what happens every time. We just recorded it this time. We do have
Yeah, we decided to try and monetize it. Because maybe
Yeah.
we'll be able to meet in person that way.
Because two of us are unemployed currently, trying desperately to change that.
I'm just here for shits and giggles. I'm currently working on being a trophy wife, so you know.
Love that for you.
Thanks.
I'd love to be a trophy wife, but your girl's got a toddler, so.
Well, I mean, I can be a trophy wife with a toddler. Right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway.
Cool. Anyway.
Oh my god.
We have a very rough outline. One of the things that we wanted to talk about was our unhinged would you rathers. All right, my would you rather. Every time you fart, it's a Hannah Montana cutscene audio. Or every time you burp, one part of the Ghostbusters theme song plays for the duration of your burp. And it goes through the
I'm
whole
immediately
entire
going
song.
for the Hannah Montana intro.
Me too.
Same. I want a Hannah Montana intro part.
In Malibu.
Granted, it'll be constant. Like, I don't think that there would be a moment where there isn't a Hannah Montana intro. You can't be stealthy, though, about your farts.
Not the IBS.
Yeah.
For reference on the IBS,
We all have it.
we have.
We're all
We're all hot
bisexuals
girls with
with
stomach
IBS.
issues, okay?
So we're in a Discord server together, right? We have a channel called Just Girly Things, where
You're welcome for the name.
where we go in and we literally just say like unhinged shit. It doesn't have to be bathroom related, but it just tends to be most of the time. When I tell you that we know each other so well, literally, like, we are very aware of each other's like digestive systems. So,
Keely will be like, this happened to me in the bathroom, and we'll be like, did you eat tacos again?
yeah, I'll be like, I'm fighting for my life in the restroom right now. It's very common. But I will say, I had my gallbladder removed, RIP. I wanted to save it. Like, I wanted to get it in, like, a jar or something, but they had to send it off for biopsy, so I was really upset about that.
I was so sad that you couldn't get it
I
pickled.
know. I wanted
I
it
love
so
how you
bad.
flew across the country.
We wanted
and
to try pickled gallbladder.
You flew across the country and only lost one organ. Like,
Imagine me coming back and I'm in the airport and holding my gallbladder.
You just have it in a jar.
Anyway, tragically,
Jar, you're like,
I
hi.
wasn't allowed to keep it.
You just explain it. You explain that to TSA. Like, what the fuck is this body part? And it's like, it's me.
I guess it was unrecognizable. They said that it was like big. Like when I heard they were talking about how inflamed it was, they were like stressing how big it was. They were like, it was big. I was like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like, it reminds me of when I had my son, and they asked me, well, they asked my husband because I was kind of in a daze, but they asked us if we were planning on like doing something with the placenta, like encapsulating it or something, because that is something people do.
yeah.
And they were like, well, we need special permission from like the biohazard people that work at the hospital or whatever to be able to, for you to be able to take it out of here. And my husband was like, no, we're not taking that.
I'm gonna take mine. One day, absolutely. I'm gonna have. I want to eat
Hold on,
that.
I gotta close my door real quick. I'll be right back.
It's the only
Lock the
time you can
door.
do cannibalism legally.
Well, that's a great question. What's the ethics of cannibalism consensually? You know, like
Like,
if someone was like, "Hey, I really want you to bite my arm and eat it," and you bit that
This is
arm
just
and ate
making
it.
me think. This is just making me think of Yellow Jackets, and I can't
I
because
started
I can't
it.
spoil it.
I haven't finished the first episode, but I started it.
It's insane.
I'm confused.
You're just gonna be more confused.
I know. It like, and Yellow Jackets came up with like one of my Bumble matches too, because I was like, yeah, it was like top favorite shows, and
It's a
Yellow Jackets was one of
fantastic
those.
show. It's kind of our obsession right now. I've been watching with my husband, and we're like midway through season 2, and like we can only watch it in 2 episode increments because it's that unhinged. And like it's kind of my hyper focus right now. That and the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders show. Two ends of the same spectrum.
Are you off of Big Brother now?
I watch them, like, I watch the episodes, like, not as they come out, but, like, as, like, a week. I'll binge that week's. But I'm kind of at the phase of Big Brother now where, like, I watch for the first couple weeks and then I fall off.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not that into the house guests this season. Because, like, the only house guest I really give a shit about is, like,
It's
Ava
Ava.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she's just, like,
Fucking
kind of
love Ava.
unhinged. So I mostly just like watching the clips of her live feed.
Yeah, I love Ava. I think that there's some hinky production shit that kind of bugs me a little bit this season. If you don't follow
And
Big
then,
Brother and you're
and then
like,
fuck Riley, like straight up. Like, stop being a fucking creep and respect Catherine's boundaries. Just because she's given you a few kisses doesn't mean you get
apparently
everything.
there was on the live feeds the other night, as of recording this, I'm not sure when this episode's going to go up, but as of recording this, like
Yeah.
maybe 2 days ago, like there was a live feed of, sorry, there's a dog barking in my complex right now. I live in an apartment. I apologize. There was 4 live feed cameras on Riley and Catherine making out. 4 different
No one
angles
wants
of
to
them.
see that.
4 different angles of these people.
Yeah. It's like probably one of the least favorite showmances. Just all
yeah,
around.
I don't know. Modern Big Brother is just not the same, dude.
No. Because everyone's like, because the reality is like now normal people know at least the basics of media training just from the internet.
I also just
So
don't
you
like this.
don't end up with like the unhingedness.
Yeah.
I don't like the scripted diary rooms. I miss like Brittany Haynes, and
Yeah.
anyone who's never seen Big Brother has completely turned off the podcast.
I haven't seen it, but me and Pete were just having a moment. So,
You and Peter Biden.
me and Pete are like this. He's inside of me.
But yeah, I mean, right now I'm down a DCC rabbit hole. I've always loved the DCC. I mean, I'm from Dallas, so like it's kind of like baked into our culture here, and I can't dance worth a shit. So it's it's something I always have.
And Kelly would just body shame all of us.
Oh, like I absolutely wouldn't even make it past prelims. Are you kidding?
they would show like video footage of all of us, and they're like, so why are they auditioning? Like if it was like the old school CMT one, they're
Yeah.
like, they just go way up close to her stomachs and be like, ew.
Did I not know that this uniform is so unforgiving? Like, yeah, they. Did you know something I don't think most people know about the uniform? The white part of the uniform that they use for the shorts and the vest, they bought
Yeah.
that bolt of fabric in 1977. And they're
Damn.
still using it.
Like, how do they still have fabric? Like, what are they going to do when they
Because
run
it's
out
so
of that
small.
fabric? Yeah, because they only use like a couple feet per girl.
I'm the kind of delulu
And they don't allow them to get a new one.
where I feel like if I like got skinny, that I could, I could do it.
Right?
Kaylee thinks if she
Like, you
got
watch
skinny,
like
she
the
would
kick
conquer
line
the
and you
world.
think, I could do that.
Yeah, I'm like,
And then you like kick and you're like, hi.
My favorite girls on the show is like the girls that can't dance worth a shit, and they're like, "I'm gonna make it on the team. I'm gonna be a DCC," and I'm like, "Girl, you can't kick. Have you watched the show before?"
Right?
But yeah,
Right? I'm
that-
just down for any show where it's like hot girls dancing.
exactly. I mean,
feel
like
that.
Yeah. That's why I
This
like
isn't-
So You Think You Can Dance and
this
stuff
isn't
too.
exactly the same because it's not adults, but like I was down a deep dark Dance Moms rabbit hole for a while.
Mhm.
Like it's children, so it's not the same exact thing, but like talented people, I love talented people just doing their
I
thing. It's
Yeah.
true.
I have so
No,
much
it's like America's Got Talent gets me every time. I like it because like all the other shows, they focus in on one talent, and I like my ADHD just really likes that it just goes and it's like, here is a singer. Now here is a magician. Here's a guy with a
A
puppet.
musician.
Here's some dogs. Magician.
I always-
Magician.
Now here's a children's choir and I'm gonna cry.
Whenever I think about America's Got Talent, I remember
Like
that
he
one
has
guy
like a foot fetish.
that was like not the fetish, that was like,
Yeah.
I can be like, my talent is that I can be a judge better than you. Do you remember him?
No.
Oh my God, he was
No.
like, I could be, maybe it wasn't America's Got Talent, maybe it was something else, but he was like, I can be a better judge than you. I could do your job better than you, Simon. I could do your job better than you.
I mean, slay.
And so then they were like, okay.
Like probably.
So they let him come up
let him
and judge the next act, and he was just crickets. Like, he like didn't say anything. He was just like awkward, like looking around. It's like, damn. But you know what? He he was really selling himself. So pop off. But
Well, I mean, it's like okay, if anyone's ever seen the CMT DCC show, Kitty Carter, she is brutal, but like not in an Abby Lee Miller from Dance Moms kind of way. She is so brutal, but she cares so deeply about the girls, and so I can respect her.
Yeah.
But,
It's
I
like
mean-
like you can tell that like it's coming from a place where it's not just I want to make little girls cry.
Like I do think that maybe they hone in a little too much on the body shaming, but like I do get that those uniforms are very small, and they are athletes. But
Yeah.
I don't
There's like a different delivery. But like also we didn't bat an eye when all of this shit was like originally airing. It's like same with like America's Next Top Model where they're like, here's a size 8 girl, she's the plus size one.
Yeah.
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 I also thought I could slay that when I was in high school. I was
Same.
like, I'll
Oh,
Same,
for
except
sure.
I'm
get skinny
short.
and I will be like the most hottest
My-
American like that.
Our so my house when I was in high school had like this, like we had like a upstairs bonus room that we like used as our TV room, and then like it kind of almost, they call it a catwalk, but it's like this almost like a bridge, like walkway, and you could like, it's like connects to the stairs and then connects to the bedrooms. And my best friend and I would have little like mini runway shows on the catwalk
Love
all
that.
the time. I need
I
to
used
dig
to
up
just
those
practice
photos.
my beauty shots. Because I was like, okay, I don't think I could do full body, but I'm like, I could get
I
face.
need to dig up the
Absolutely, you
photos
can.
of a photo shoot that we did where we just like put really silly makeup and outfits on and then we just had a photo shoot on the catwalk.
I would do that now in a heartbeat. That sounds like a good
Right?
time.
Right?
It
It's
was
like, let's
so
play
fun.
models and let's be mermaids.
And
Let's be mermaid
Oh my
fully
god.
models.
we were fully seniors in high school when we did that, by the way.
Slay.
So, love that. So, speaking of mermaids, the other day in our group chat, mind you, the main channel, like just the
Girl, that
main-
was like a month ago.
yeah. Well, it was still the other day, just a lot of days, but I was like, I just came in there and I was like, hey, do you guys want to play mermaids? And I was like, what's your mermaid name and superpower? And we literally played mermaids for like 2 hours, and we were AI generating like mermaid versions of ourselves. And
Do we want to explain our friendship origin, by the way? How we know each other? Or is that a rabbit
I
hole?
guess
Do we want to do like the short version?
the hi. We met on a forum for another podcast. And
yeah.
then we just separated and then we had our own Discord server and then here we are now.
So another outline that we had was we were gonna say what our favorite flavor of the internet is. So what corner of the internet we prefer.
Well, I'm deep down DCC talk currently. Obviously. I also follow a lot of true crime. Unfortunately, for some reason, it follows me everywhere. I know too much about current murders that are happening. I wish I didn't. Let's see what other things. I love ASMR TikTok. For some reason, the ASMR artists on TikTok specifically, they got it down.
It's because they know that they have to get you in a short amount of time.
Like,
Yeah.
shout out to, she does not need our shout out, but shout out to Safe Space ASMR. That woman is a queen.
Pop off.
Love her.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I this one
Do we even want to know?
this one ASMR video, and I swear I used to put this on every night to fall asleep. It's that girl. Is her name Sass ASMR? But she does like the food videos. Like she eats food.
Is it the nun one?
No, she had like a big ass plate of like crabs, like fried crabs. They were really small, but they were like fried whole. And they made the most crunchiest sound. And I would literally put that on and just fall asleep to her eating whole crabs.
Oh, speaking of ASMR, I went and got a head spa today. As an unemployed bitch, I wouldn't have gotten it if my mom didn't pay for it. But it
Yeah.
was like the ASMR videos of that's like, I'm gonna brush your
I
hair.
asked Victoria, so how was the head spa before we started recording? And she's like, I'm saving it for when we're recording, so I need to know.
Yeah.
What did they do?
So the first thing, like, they gave me and my mom a pedicure, so my toes are now dark purple. And then you end up going into this room, and it's like a massage table, but there's like a sink. So you just like lay back, and then they're just washing your hair for like an hour and a half straight.
Does
Straight.
it, is it
So-
that one, like, circular fountain with, like, streams?
Yeah, they had one of those.
Okay.
So it's like you feel that, and then she also just did like all of the ASMR tingles, but on me. So there was like sound therapy, and she rubbed a feather on me, and she stuck something in my ear, which I did not like the ear thing.
I would
Not
like
the
the ear
ear.
thing. I'd be done with
Yeah.
the ear thing.
Yeah, she like stuck like a feather up my ear or some
No
shit.
hole is off limits.
I thought you were gonna say she stuck a feather up my ass. Did I say that?
Oh god. Yeah, and then she washed my hair for like an hour and a half, and it was fabulous.
Sounded so East Coast there. She washed my hair
She
for like
washed
an
my
hour and
hair.
a half.
I feel like
Yeah.
that would dry my hair out so bad. Like if it was.
Well, most of
My
it is
scalp
like
is so dry.
only one of them is like actual shampoo,
Mm.
because I think the first one is like an oil treatment, and then she'll like that do like all the head massaging and that sort of thing and brushing and all that. And then they like deep shampoo your hair, and then it ends with like a keratin treatment, and she put like a sheet mask on my face, and she put this like cool thing on it. So I
Ooh,
kind of want to continue doing that. So like putting like a little face ice pack on while you're doing like a face mask. It was very nice and refreshing.
I love that.
I'm gonna implement that.
I
That. But like I would highly recommend going and getting a head spa. It was a good time.
You know, when I hear head spa,
Oh God, what
You're
took
thinking
your
of a
brain
different
there?
head.
perhaps, but the globe things that you can like the you put them in the
Oh,
freezer.
the little water globes.
Uh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have bought
Oh, those
those
still.
like 5 times. I've broken them every single time.
Mhm.
The lady that used to do my mom's hair, back when I was in high school, she also waxed eyebrows, and so sometimes she would wax my eyebrows while my mom was like while she was doing my mom's
That's
hair or
wild.
whatever. And she always used to use those little cooling globes to like make sure that the like redness would go down.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, the sounds that
So
it
nice.
made.
Oh, no, the glug 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 glug. So
Or
good.
when they like ding together.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So good.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
time I
It
forgot
was.
about them and I left them in the freezer, and when I took them out, they smelled like frozen peas.
not the frozen peas.
Don't recommend doing that.
Yeah. Don't keep your frozen face balls with your peas.
Word of advice: don't keep your frozen face balls next to your
From your pee
peas.
balls. Both balls in the freezer, but separate them.
Separate them by at least a shelf.
Separate the balls.
They don't play nice
Separate
together.
all the balls.
They don't get along.
Don't want your face balls to smell like your pee balls.
Anyway, Victoria, what's
That'll
your
get
favorite
listeners.
part of the internet?
I end up on people reacting to viral things TikTok a lot, cuz like I'll never see the original videos, but I'll see like 20 videos of people reacting to it.
Or like the ones where it's like a clip of, I don't know, an episode of Wife Spot from like 2005 to like somebody
Yeah.
like next to like somebody cutting soap.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ADHD.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, one thing that has been on my feed like crazy is the Hamilton thing.
Hamilton, yeah.
The Hamilton, where it's like a girl who has like a Hamilton cosplay on, and she like drew a beard on her face and Sharpie, and then she just like goes inside of her dryer.
Listen, don't come for me, fellow musical theater nerds.
Yeah.
But Lin-Manuel Miranda needs to be stopped.
Yes, he does. He can continue composing. He just shouldn't be in anything.
Like, I love him, don't get me wrong. The man is talented as hell. But
Yeah.
does he need to do everything?
Does he need to be inside of every single project he's in? Absolutely not.
He
Nice.
wrote the music for Encanto. He wrote, I don't think I'm saying that right. Encanto. He wrote the music for Moana. He wrote the music for the new Lion King prequel that I haven't seen and probably never will.
Yeah. I hate the remakes of shit. Just leave me alone.
I actually don't.
I,
Hot take. I don't.
I can't. I can't. The Mulan
I don't hate
was a
Beauty and the Beast
disservice
as much as.
to both martial arts movies and to Mulan.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
I'll
horrible.
agree with that. But like, I don't hate Beauty and the Beast as much as most people did.
It was okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Um, Evermore, that song pops off.
See, My husband and I have a running joke that he's not super into musical theater, but like I am, and so like sometimes he'll absorb it. But we have a running joke that every musical has a bathroom break song, and he says Evermore is the bathroom break song.
No.
And I'm like, how dare you?
No, that's the best song in the whole movie. Fuck off.
Dan Stevens
can't.
fucking crushed
I
that.
don't remember how it
Right?
goes because I think I watched it like
Walk
once.
right here.
Even as she runs away, she will still torment me, be a part of everything I do. Wasting in my lonely tower.
I'm so mad that they cut Home from the Broadway show. Like the Home is on the Broadway soundtrack, but it's not in the movie. And it's such a beautiful song. However, I don't think Emma Watson could have pulled it off. Because it's
Emma.
Like Emma Watson
Emma.
is the sleigh.
Emma.
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 Not Ron, not Hermione.
Yes.
Fuck you.
No.
So my favorite part of the internet. So shit posting, but when I tell you, like, shit posting to the degree that it makes no sense, like, in any capacity. For instance,
If you think you know what shit posting is, you haven't met Keely.
Yeah.
and I genuinely think that this was a good video. I liked and shared it. It was literally a running shower with a hot dog in it and a close-up of it, and it was Payphone by Maroon 5.
So if you need an epitome of Keely's shit posting personality, follow the account on Instagram. I think it's Rato Beto.
I love him.
RATOBETO. And it's just CGI rats just doing a jig.
I love rats. I love the CGI rats especially. Oh my god. They're so good.
You know me and my rat
I know.
trauma.
I have rat.
One day I will tell that story on the podcast. It's kind of a big old bummer though.
We need to make money first. We need to monetize our trauma, okay? We gotta save all of our really traumatic stories for when we have sponsors so we can sell our trauma.
Be like, oh, we're actually gonna
Like, come on!
Watch us,
Hungry
like,
Root!
talk.
Give us like $2,000 in free food and I will share all of my trauma on the internet.
So that was the time I got roofied. Anyway, farmer's dog.
When
Bloom, I will have your drinks in the background of every single video and I will trauma dump on you like crazy.
when we cash that first check, which I know is inevitably coming,
Yeah.
the first thing I'm doing is booking a goddamn head spa.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Well, I mean, the first thing I'm doing is probably paying rent. But
Fair.
the second
Number
thing
2 is head spa. Like, you need to experience all that is getting your head washed for like 2 hours straight.
that sounds glorious.
Your scalp must be
Yes.
so clean.
Peak. And
I
then they
have
did like
the-
and they did the microscope thing. And they're like, look at how clean your scalp is. And I'm like, I don't know. I wonder how clean it would look if I just washed it
Yeah.
regularly.
Listen,
and
I don't
compared it.
think I want to see my scalp that close up. I don't think we were meant to see our scalps that close up.
No, we're not meant to be perceived at that level.
Yeah. I will say I have one of those, like, it's like a stick with a camera in it, and it's like to go in your
A
ear.
little thingy that they advertise to like do
Yeah,
your ear.
to go in
wax.
your ear. I have one of those. Great investment. Great investment.
I need to buy one.
I use it all the time. Do you recommend?
Sponsor us and we will all show our ear canals.
And while we talk about our trauma.
It's unfiltered.
So
Y'all
that's
wanna
why
see
I
my
have
earwax?
daddy issues.
So,
We could call it like going down the rabbit hole, and the
Slinky.
rabbit hole is my ear.
Ow. Ow.
Oh,
You're now not found.
Going into my brain,
Yes.
literally.
404 earwax.
I've always wanted to know: does my obsessive Q-tip use make it worse?
Potentially.
I think it depends on what kind of earwax you have.
Not Keely
If
freezing.
it's wet earwax or dry earwax. Because if you have dry earwax, it just shoves it
I take
deeper in the
earwax very
hole.
seriously.
What is
Anyway.
next on our Google Doc?
We have IRL.exe, which is where we're talking about something that happened that felt somewhat dystopian, that had something to do with the internet or technology realm recently that we noticed.
Well, I mean, we're living in a dystopia currently. I feel like if
Yeah.
anyone's seen The Handmaid's Tale, I think that's the direction we're going.
I try not to think about it.
It's a little too serious
Right?
for the
Like them
irreverentness
just
of this podcast.
like Trump firing the labor statistics lady.
Not the
Because she's
statistics
like,
of labor.
the statistics of labor. She's like, she reported, it's like, hey, people are unemployed. And he's like, bet
So are
I'm
you.
going to hire someone who will say, yeah, yeah.
So are you?
Like, bet I'm going to hire someone who will say we're not unemployed.
For me, AI is taking over my job, and I mean that literally. Like, I know that's like a thing that you're supposed to say, but genuinely, they launched it today. An AI
Yeah.
agent that is answering our tickets before we do.
AI was like a huge part of how they could even do their shit because like it was doing stuff with like DNA and RNA and that sort of thing. So it was like they were using it to like map out. So look at
To
my
figure it
LinkedIn if
out.
you care that deeply. If you want to find out where I used to work, you have to research it yourself. It's not that hard.
No
You
one
know
look
what's
me
really
up, please.
dystopian? You know what's really dystopian is that I was applying to jobs and they required a LinkedIn profile, which I don't have because all of my job credits, because I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past 4.5 years, were retail positions. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not making a LinkedIn for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't go to
No,
college.
it wasn't until like my first like big girl job that I did like a LinkedIn. It was like highly recommended when I was like graduating college kind of thing, and then they'd have like LinkedIn headshot photo shoots at the school.
Not
We
the
got
photo
headshots, we
shoot.
got head spas, all kinds of head around these parts. I think I have a LinkedIn back whenever I used to work at the door factory. Maybe cut that out. But I had yeah, I worked for an automatic sliding door company, and it was like a big girl job. I had a cubicle, and
I love that for
I
you.
would like print work orders and stuff. I was horrible at my
Yeah,
job.
it just reminds me of when I worked at the bridal shop. Yeah, I used to be a bridal consultant back in the day. When I worked at the bridal shop, we were in like the same building, like we used the same entrance as this like real we. So I used to work in this area of Dallas, downtown Dallas, called the Design District. So there's a lot of like showrooms for like building houses and stuff. And the place that we like literally shared a building with was like these really fancy, really expensive doors. And it was just a room full of freestanding doors that rich people would come around and look at all day.
I'd be into it. I would do it.
Yeah.
They were really nice, don't get me wrong.
There's
But like
so many
doors.
different kinds of doors, you know.
Ah.
It's just
Gotta
a
look it up.
room full of doors. It was such a weird looking place.
I kind of love it. All right, next segment that we have, it's unhinged internet. We're talking about something from the internet. We had discussed it being recent, like something we found recently, but if I can, I'd like to extend it to like older stuff. But unhinged
Um
internet happenings slash like memes, trends, etc. That's like our favorite.
Well, yeah, and like we're not going to be like diving deep into like I don't know somebody's cancellation or something, but
The one that
unless
I
that's
picked.
all people are.
Do you guys remember Me as a Baby? Do you...
No.
Okay, so it's literally it's this puppet that is wearing like a white like dress thing and it has a green pointy hat and they just like film it. It has this like specific music. It's kind of like Mexican cultural like guitar flamenco like business. Anyway, and so people, I don't know how it started, but people said that's me as a baby. And then it just started becoming a thing, like where people go like, "Oh, there's this really cute picture of me as a baby," and then they post that. It's funnier if you've seen it. Also, it's probably funnier if you're me because it's the dumb humor. It's like there's no intelligence required at all, which is my
It
favorite.
just shows you how you have to be on that corner of TikTok to know anything.
Right? Yeah. I was obsessed with it though. I'll try to find it and I can play it so that you'll
Why
have a
am
reference.
I
But
If
why
we
am
can
I
find
now like having Nanoland stuck in my head? Look at this beautiful girl.
could she be
Me and a cuter.
me
no
as
idea.
a baby?
And if we can find it, we'll put it in the show notes. I
Yeah.
think that's something I can do
Yeah.
if you care. No, I have never seen this in my life.
I have not either.
This is it.
You
105
know,
of
you
the
know, like a
music.
conservative Christian thought
Linky,
that was
no eating the stairs.
Okay, this one. Not the stairs.
You know, a conservative Christian called that demonic.
I'll find a good one to show you. This is the corner of the internet that I'm on. Anyway,
No, that was Pete Keeley.
It tracks.
so y'all probably have something more relatable.
Um,
No, not really. I mean, I am
I would say the
definitely.
most unhinged is just like the Hamilton girls at the moment because that keeps popping up, and then people talking about Kendra and her therapist.
Oh,
Kendra.
I'm not on that side of
The
TikTok.
girl who fell in love with her therapist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of that, but I have not heard the whole story. I've just heard people talking.
I have
about it.
not like actually like watched
have a
her
feeling-
videos, but I've seen enough people talk about it.
I have a feeling a certain podcast that we may or may not have met through will talk about it.
Yeah.
They will, for sure. All
Yeah.
right.
It was like yeah.
Yeah. So last
It was
segment.
like already pretty much
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
shed that they were going to cover it, but they're like on vacation, so it's a bit delayed.
Hint. Last segment that we had planned was basically like our recent chaos. So something recently that we did, probably internet related, but something chaotic or interesting that happened in our own life. So for me, I I unlocked my old Snapchat from my
Oh,
early
oh.
20s.
Oh damn.
So
Slinky. No eating
a lot of
stairs.
it, granted, was like me doing drugs. Slay, pop off. I've been sober for years, by the way. But
Slay.
I
Actual slay.
have always been so fucking funny. Like, I'm literally the same, the same exact person now. Like, it's just a Trevor. It's a treasure.
Trevor.
A treasure trove.
Do not eat the
Anyway,
stairs.
so, and I will have to send you the clips, but I dropped 2 Cheez-Its on the floor. And I was grieving their
Okay.
loss. And so I decided that I needed to
On
give them
Snapchat.
a proper, yes, I documented the whole thing. I decided I needed to give them a proper send-off. I legitimately gave these 2 Cheez-Its a Viking funeral. So I literally made like a paper boat with a sail, and I wrote on it, I like drew like 2 little Cheez-Its with wings, and it said like,
Listen, nothing
rest
shocks
in
me about you
power,
anymore.
brethren, like you fought the good fight or something like that.
This just reminds me of that AI rat funeral.
So I downloaded taps onto my phone, and then I went to like a local lake. And I lit it on fire, played taps on my phone, and sent it out. Anyway,
Nothing shocks me about you anymore.
that was
Yeah.
my recent chaotic story.
My life is boring.
Right.
This is the most exciting thing I've done this week.
Man.
Right. I got like an ASMR head spa that I already told you all about. That was my chaoticness, I guess. And then, being laid off and being like a depressed little shit on the couch a lot. That has been my week.
We love to rot.
I
Ron's
went
part.
to meet the teacher night for my son going into pre-K 4 on Wednesday.
Ooh.
It was very uneventful.
Did you complain about how undecorated the classroom was?
No, I didn't. Because it was actually very
Good job. Good job. You're better than that lady on the internet everyone's clowning on.
Not the lady
Well,
on the internet
because
everyone's calling on.
our
Yeah.
school district is government funded and everything in that classroom comes out of her pocket. So no, I'm not going to
Right?
complain. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Our links will be
Yes.
down below. We will be
Yeah.
posting on there. And I don't know how often we'll be posting the podcast. We haven't figured that part out yet.
Pay us and we will post as much as you want.
Yeah.
Pay us.
Patreon.
I know
We'll
none
come
of
full
we have
circle
0
back to
watchers,
Patreon.
but I'm expecting $1,000 per episode.
Nice.
Like as our sign off says, Control Alt Delete your expectations.
We just be yapping up in here
Yeah.
in these parts.
We're
So
just monetizing us talking.
Literally.
hope you guys enjoyed our yap sesh, and I hope that we'll see y'all next time.